Score adjustment, Muswellbrook 5:13.43, Lake Macquarie 7:5.47. So just 4 points in it as we start the last quarter. And thanks again for the Lake Macquarie sponsors, Argentine Hotel, 4TB, Wild Legal and Macca's Edgeworth. So this will be an interesting quarter. I think if Muswellbrook straighten some of the kicking out, they could run away with this. Lake Macquarie just need to fire up, get a bit more ball out of the middle and convert. Alex Zane starting in the ruck, umpire holds the ball up. Nick. Just a reminder for the timekeeper to blow the siren. And away we go. Hines trying to force it out of the middle again. Ball picked up by Jimmy Waring and he's wrapped up, so the umpire will throw it up again. Muswellbrook's got a slight breeze behind him in this last quarter, so maybe that'll count for a little bit. Stack of bodies, ball tossed forward. Sean Mills tried to get under it but was pushed off it. Isaac Hines, more ball. Ball's pushed out the back into out of bounds. Centre wing on the far side of the ground. Cockle Creek side if you like. Ball's thrown in. Alex Zane rucking again. Taps the ball back. Ball picked up by Rory Sleeth. He was pulled off it. But this time Muswellbrook's accurate and they've gone back into the lead. 6 goals 13 now. Goal to Jesse for Muswellbrook. It's a good piece of work. Umpire throws up. Alex Zane tap, tried to rove his ball. Picked up Muswellbrook again. Sam Hines fumbles it again. And the ball comes back forward. Macquarie's going to need to wake up here pretty quick or Muswellbrook's going to run away with this. Picking the ball up, boys. That's the option. Too many guys crawling around on the ground at the moment. Need to hold their feet and pick the ball up. As Muswellbrook does, pumps it forward, but Benny Taylor takes a good mark in the back pocket. Kicks out to Sam Wellard, good mark. Lead by Oliver Bunny. Brings the ball to ground, roves his own work. Picked up by Sam Wellard. He runs. He's got some Shepherd this cover this time. Good mark by Muswellbrook, defence line. Plays on. Rory was shoved there, but the Muswellbrook player got away with it. Someone else has gone to ground again. These guys need to hold their feet and get the ball. Alex Zane beaten in the tap, but cleaned up by Timmy Clark, sorry. Mark's gone forward, but he's dropped it. Dylan's picked up after dropping the first mark. Pumps the ball forward. Nick Bunny over the top. Has he got enough pace? Come on. They need to hold their feet. Ball's tumbled out. Someone else has gone to that ground. Nathan Cliff's got it. Can he get a kick in? Over his shoulder. Damon Twelly's going for the mark. He's missed it. Dylan Rumble's got the ball. He snaps. Mark to one of the bunnies, Nick, I think. He's taken the mark virtually right in front, so should be able to convert here. Okay, that should be Macquarie back in the lead again. So, as I said, number of lead changes in this game. And another one in this quarter. Umpire kicks the ball back to the middle. Getting ready to toss up. Alex Zane in the ruck. Sam Hines, Timmy Clark and Timmy Wells. Probably the best centre set up for Lake Macquarie, so we'll see what happens. Alex Zane's under it, picked up by Sam Hines. He pumbles the ball forward. Mark dropped by Dylan Rumble. Sam Wallard's taken a good mark though. Tries to play on. Well, the guy was right on top of him, so it probably wasn't a good move. Good tackle, Timmy Wells, picked back up. Bit of push and shove here. Umpire's given the penalty to so the umpire's saying play on, and shot from Nathan Cliff. About 40 metres out, so it's going to take a good kick. It's either come off the side of his foot or it's been touched by Musselbrook, so it'll be a kick. Back, no, it must have come off the side of his boot and it's gone out on the full. So ball to Musselbrook. Timmy Wells has touched it. Ball's gone through though. Ball was bumped out of the hand, spun out of the tackle. Ball's tumbled forward to Musselbrook from Rory. They need to be a bit more careful with their kicks, I think, here. Good chase by Clayton Beck. Not sure if he can hold his feet. No, he's gone to ground again. Timmy Clark. One guy that does usually hold his feet, and he's been rewarded. Ball's brought to ground by Nick Bunny. Hand past Damon Twelly. He's back to Nick Bunny. He's dropped it out of bounds. Ball's to be thrown in. Damon Twelly's rucking. Ball's back to Jimmy Waring. Crawling around on the ground again. These guys just really need to keep their feet. Ball's tossed forward, picked up by Musselbrook. Wing, centre wing on the far side. Ball tossed forward. Good tackle. Timmy Wells dives in. Umpire, I think, is going to toss the ball up. Just over 11 minutes to go in the quarter, so anything can still happen. Clayton Beck tosses it forward. Not sure that was a mark, but Jimmy Waring's got it. He's kicked to Musselbrook. Another turnover. A good mark by Musselbrook. He's right on the 50, so but he's right in front, so but it'll still take a good kick from there. He's missed everything, and it'll be a throw in from the back pocket. Jimmy Waring coming off to be replaced by Isaiah Button. Ball's tossed in. Sam Hines has tossed it forward. Ball went very high, but a good mark there from Nathan Cliff. He's got several options running forward. Just needs to make the best of it. Ball dropped by Dylan Rumble, takes a snap, and it's a good goal. Good goal. That'll take Macquarie through to 10 points lead with about 10 minutes to go. Jackson Batali coming off, being chased, interchanged with Chad Hooton. So Chad's onto the back flank. Ball tossed up in the middle. It's got the touch. Stacks on again. So in the middle, be another throw up. Sam Hines comes up from the bottom of the pile. It's getting a few touches again. Got a touch from Zono again. Ball's pushed forward. Guys on the ground again. Ball's tumble forward. Ball's kicked forward. Muswellbrook guys going for the mark. Good spoil there from Rory. It's a good effort. Picked up by Dylan Rumble. Nice punch forward. Nick Bunny. Hand pass back. Oh, good mark there from Nathan Cliff, so he's going to go back and line up from goal from about 30 metres out. He sent us to Tim Clark, who's right in front, 40 metres out. Another goal here from Macquarie could be very important. See how Timmy Clark goes. Oh, not a great kick. The ball's landed on the line and bounced through. Muswellbrook made the mistake of not having their guy standing on the line. Seen that happen a couple of times today in a couple of other games. Bit of a rookie error. So ball's back to the middle. Alex Zane to ruck again. He's done a great job in this quarter. So I think he's got nearly every tap. Centres again, Timmy Clark, Timmy Wells, Sam Hines. They've been good, that centre mob. Picked up by Hinesy again, almost through. Ball's picked up, Timmy Wells. Damon Chuali underneath the mark. Didn't quite get to it. And still, the ball's still there. Ball's tossed forward. Bunny. Can he get a snap? Yeah, he's turned around. Snaps for goal. Yes, I think that might be it for Macquarie. That takes them through to about a 4-goal lead. So that'll make it pretty hard for Muswellbrook to come back. I think Macquarie guys are looking a bit more confident now. Nathan Clipp's been very strong in this quarter. He's had a few good kicks forward out of that middle. As I said, that centre combination's been very strong in this quarter for Lake Macquarie. Alex Zane rucking, the two Timmies and Sam Hines. They've been good. Just when I've said that, Cats get the knock, but Macquarie's trying to pick the ball up out of the middle again. But now Muswellbrook's away. So this game's not finished yet. We've still got over 5 minutes to go. Oh, good pick up, Benny Taylor. He tosses the ball back to Jody Hooton. He's made the tackle. I think they had guy on each arm, so that should be drop on the ball, but I don't think the umpire's going to call it. Actually, he's given the penalty to Muswellbrook. Another interesting decision from the umpires. Timmy Clark's cleaned up at the back. He's running. Bounce, second bounce, and he kicks. Good pick up from Muswellbrook. They're not out of this yet. Oh, nice mark from Zane, Alex Zane. Put him on, Sammy. He's away again. Tosses the ball in. No, Nick Bunny's dropped it. And Willard's wrapped up. I think he should get the benefit of the doubt here. And the umpire will have the ball up. Dylan Rumble's going to ruck. Tim Clark cleans up again. He's had a good last quarter. Oh, good mark. No, not paid. Yes, it is paid. So Damon Twelly's going to line up for another shot at goal. He's only got a couple of behinds so far, I think. So this might be his chance to get on the ball. Nice looking measured kick, and yes, he's converted. I think Macquarie pretty much have this now. So it's back to the middle for another ruck, and we've got about 3 minutes to go. Scoreboard temp says 18 degrees C, but it feels a fair bit cooler than that here at the moment. Sun's starting to go down and it's cooling down. Ball up, just over 2.5 minutes to go. Sam Hines got another one out of the middle. He's had a good game today. Dylan took off without the ball, and he's going to pay for it. No, umpire hasn't ordered it, holding the ball. Damon Twelly's picked it up. Left foot kick in, had a snap. Nick Bunny working away in the pocket. Oh, balls hit the post. Nice snap from Nathan Cliff, but not just missed by that much. Alex Zane goes up, tries to rove his own ball. Muswellbrook's away. They've still got a chance here for a late goal. Timmy Wells cleaning up. That centre combination has been very strong this quarter. Good mark out there. Sam Hines, I think. It's got Rory calling for it, but he kicked it into the man in the mark. Cleaned up by Clayton Beck. Little kick over the top to Isaiah. No, Isaiah's dropped it. And Clayton Beck's toe poke forward. There's another chance for Nathan Cliff. Has a shot. Yes, he's finished it off. That's how many goals he got, Mick, today? Yeah, that's 4 goals for Nathan Cliff, so he's had a pretty good day. Into the last minute. Umpire may or may not get this last throw up. Ball's almost there, so not sure too much more is going to happen after this throw up. There it is, the full-time siren, and Dockers have run out winners for their second win for the season, 13-6-84 to 6-13-49.